Hi again, thank you for joining me. Not a lot's happened lately. I've got a new certificate of fitness for the truck and registration, so everything's legal there. I, I haven't had a lot to sort of video, but I've been told that my life is interesting. It's sort of just my life, and I never thought anything of it. But two or three people have said, that nothing, nothing boring about what's happened to me over my time. So they suggested I do a weekly video log of my life up to now. So that's what I'm thinking I'll do. I know my story's all too long, and everyone gets bored with my videos before the end of it. So I thought, well, I'll start from scratch again. I'll start at the beginning and go from there. I'll do a weekly log and sort of cover different aspects of my life. Now, I've written a few things down. As I've said before, unfortunately or fortunately, I have a really good memory, and I remember things that maybe not so good. I remember things that are good, but sometimes things play on your mind a bit, so it's not always good that you can remember everything. Okay, so we'll start at my dysfunctional childhood. I can start there, and then my misspent youth after that, and then the consequences of my misspent youth. Things that have happened to me, and I still get reminders of that on a regular basis. Times I thought, what the hell am I doing here? Only I'd swap the hell for a much stronger word. Amusing incidents. I was a volunteer ambulance driver for a few years, and there were two or three quite amusing incidents that happened there. That time I was held up, and the follow-up to it was very amusing as well. I was held up at gunpoint, and that they never actually caught the guys, but there was the next day some quite amusing things happened. The different businesses my ex-wife and I have had, we've sort of been the top and the bottom of everything. There's a horror story, or at least one horror story involving my family and I. Things that happened, and it wasn't very nice, and I had to sort of clean up the mess afterwards. Moving to Australia, after my ex-wife and I split up, I thought, that's far enough away, and we can be happy with that. The travel experiences I had in Australia, after a while I had a partner that was a remote and rural area nurse, and we travelled around indigenous communities, and we saw all sorts of life there. That was pretty interesting. The dogs we had in Australia, especially, there were some hard case things there, and the experiences with snakes and things, and there's even the 3 children's books I wrote and published. A couple of them are in libraries in Australia, so I've gone from one extreme to the other. All sorts of things have happened to me over the years, so it might all make an interesting story. Well, thanks for watching this, and please like and subscribe and all those good things, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.